G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some daily DayZ today. As the title suggests, it is light, bright and open mic. If anybody's familiar with that challenge, well, it's not really a challenge that's set out by anyone other than myself actually. I've never heard of anybody else doing it, so yeah, but it means that if it's dark I'll have my lights on. If I find clothing, I'll aim for the brightest clothing I find, and I'll keep my mic open the whole time. That's what it means. Just give me a few seconds. I'm just setting up a thumbnail. That one there will do for today. Oh, I think I ate my food too fast. Right. Actually, we'll do. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to the channel, sit down and enjoy, or sit back and relax and enjoy. We will be running around seeing what type of people there are in the game. Hopefully we find nice people, but most of the times we don't. But for the next 2.5 hours at least, I'm going to be running around in the public server, just like I described a second ago, and we'll see what randomness happens. Alright, mic is open. That's step one. I have a shovel and a pair of glasses. I found it on a dead guy beforehand, the other day when I was in public server. Hello. How are you?
Yo. Hey.
Power of Yeet.
Hello?
How you going, mate?
Are you in a group?
No, I just spawned in, mate.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, okay, I'll give you a tip in this server. Stay away from red armbands.
Oh, I would, but that's not part of my challenge today. My challenge is light, bright and open mic, which means if it's dark I'm going to put the lights on. I find any bright clothing, I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to keep my mic open the whole time while I'm talking to my chat, so if anybody's near me, they'll see me. And the first thing I'll be doing is asking every single person that I meet one question.
Are you live streaming?
Yes, sir, I am. Which I just got to ask you one question first. It's the same question I'm going to be asking every single person when I meet them, and that's, would you fuck your mum to save your dad?
If it's a cause, yes.
Okay, cool. See, normally people will kill me when I ask that question, so I'm gonna see if I can find people that are willing to not kill me when I ask them.
Okay, wait, is your name your Twitch name or YouTube name?
No, my YouTube name is This Zombie Bites Everything.
This Zombie Bites Everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'll go sub to it, okay?
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Well, actually, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir, what's that?
Can you, like, kill me? Because I need to get a Bears Gonna spawn. All my friends are in Vibor.
Okay. I've only got a good
route to it.
Yeah, can you kill yourself with a shovel?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Watch. It's kind of brutal.
I know. I am going to take your shirt. Oh no, I'm going to miss him. Alright. Here we go. What's he got? He got a plum. I'll take the rags. And I'll take the shirt because that's brighter than what we got. Hey. 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 Why don't we take the shirt? Ah, there it is. Alright. Put that shirt on because it's bright. Put those pants on because they're bright. And take that, and that. There we go. Let's just put that in our hands. We'll combine that, drop that, put that up there, and we'll put the shovel back there. There we go. Your sacrifice won't be forgot, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright. Now, let's just eat the plum. Hopefully that young man got his spawn point where he needed to go, and let's see if we can get where we need to go. Oh look, there's a hunting tower. Oh, there's a knife. Oh, that's going to come in handy. Almost be better than that'll almost be better than a shovel. Well, we'll find out. We're not doing too healthy ourselves at the moment. But we can drink from the river. We don't care. We'll drink from the river. Is that a river down there? That is a river down there. We'll drink from that. We'll get sick, but that's okay because that'll help us give our position away because we'll start sneezing, we'll cough, we'll throw up and all that sort of stuff. All that good stuff. Alright, look at this water. This looks fresh as, doesn't it? See, in real life, if you need to drink from a river, you really want to drink from the most fastest part of that river, the fastest moving part of that river. It's going to be the cleanest to drink from. That's not going to be the same everywhere. Toxic river's a toxic river. there we go. That's enough. That'll keep us going a bit. Alright, the sun's over there. Where's the clouds? Alright, let's go this way. We'll follow the power lines. We'll go this way. We should get close to the cities there. We'll find some people. The next lot of people, we'll ask them if they fucked their dad to save them up. Started my stream late tonight. Normally would have started around 2.5 hours ago, but I was running a little bit late tonight. Bright whites. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think the red stands out a little bit better at the moment. That's all rugged. We'll put that on our head. You go on my head. Oh, there's some bullets back there. What are they? 308s, 2 rounds. We find a blaze, we've got some shots. We'll be lucky. Okay, we've got a military base down here, and we've got the apartment buildings down this way as well, so. Whoops, we froze a bit. I probably just could have went right to the road there and went up to a well and drank from that without getting sick. But that's not the problem at the moment. Any food under the tree? No, there's no food under the tree. Oh, we've got some zombies down there. Nope. No, we don't need that. That's all damage. We'll keep the red shirt we've got at the moment. There we go. Oh, there's a fair few zombies. Well, let's let them give us a decent spawn. This guy's crying and whinging anyway. Yeah, follow me, zombies. There's probably some people. Yeah, follow me. There's probably some. Yeah, follow me. Come on. Come on. Holy shit, dudes. You can run along that? Awesome. Didn't know that. Come on, stay alive long enough to get them closer to the city. Come on, you can do it, lady. Come on. Don't let them catch up. Don't let them catch up. There we go. Come on. Come on. Don't give up. Move your ass. Come on. Ow. You zombies hit like bitches. Oh, I froze. Hello, zombies. Yep. Hey, city zombies, have you met these zombies from the country yet? Look at a dead zombie there. Hey, hello, anybody here? You know you're supposed to kill the zombies in the grass so you don't give away your position. Hello? Anyone here? I'm looking for someone that'll fuck their dad to save their mum. Hello? Hello? Zombies alive over here. Ow! Fuck off, zombies. Trying to talk to the people. Hello? Ow. Oh, you're gonna get me now. Ow! You're fucking up all my shit. Listen. Listen. Oh. Well, shit. Alright, let's try again. Had them running for a while though. Bring all those ones from the country down, that was alright. Cool. I died just over there. Over the back there. Okay, mic on. Let's go have a look at this house over here, see if we can find some bright clothing. Some nice white or pink clothing's pretty good. Yellow as well, that'll do. Red, we're starting to get to the darker colours then. We don't want blacks, we don't want greens, we don't want anything that'll blend us in. We don't want to hide. We want to stand out like a sore thumb. And then, if it's night time, we're going to turn all the lights on. Okay, for starters, let's just put this up there. Let's just put that there and have a look where the sun is. Where's the sun? Okay, so we're on the south coast here. Oh, excuse me. I just burped. Where is that sun? Oh, it's around. Boom, boom, boom. Glow stick. We'll take it. We'll need that. We need glow sticks, flares, anything that can make light. The more, the merrier. Anything over here by these boats? A fishing rod. Alright. And a flare. Sweet. We'll find a flare gun. We can shoot that in someone's face and go, oi, would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Alright, there's a little barn over there. If we go over there, those houses over there generally have some fruit out the front of them. So we'll pick up on some of that, and then we'll go through the city and see if we can find some people. How many people we have in this server right now? Holy shitbird. We got a fucking fuck ton. Let me just stand right here and grab myself a drink. The chances are, last time I did this challenge, or the first time I did this challenge, more to the point, 2.5 hours, and I died to food and weather and zombies and all that sort of stuff. Not one person I interacted with actually killed me. In fact, people tried to save me as rather than trying to kill me off, which I thought was pretty good, because that's not normally the life you get in DayZ. DayZ normally is a bit more brutal, a bit more harsh. People will try and kill you off as soon as they see you. But that did not happen this time. So, yeah, that was good, I guess. Any mushrooms? Any mushrooms? Are they mushrooms? Mushroom. Give me mushroom. Just one mushroom. Nah. Stupid. Alright, now I'm going to pick that up because that'll weigh us down. That's not the challenge today. Alright. Well, one thing, we lured all those zombies away from that other spot. Anybody that goes there will have a false sense of security because there'll be no zombies. Let's just check this one lone tree over here. It probably won't have anything. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody is welcome to join the game. Wait, chicken. Hey, no, I gotta ask you a question. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are the people? Where are the people? Let's follow the chicken. Where are you going? Come here, Cluck Norris. Cluck Norris, come here. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Yeah, Cluck Norris. Yeah, Cluck Norris, come here. Now you go do your thing, I'll do. Oh, you want to follow me now? Alright. Oh, no food. Maybe someone's cleaned this area out already. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are we going, Cluck? Come on, Cluck Norris, where are we going? I'll look after you, Cluck Norris. I'll make sure no one gets you. No one's going to eat you, Cluck Norris. You and me are friends. Come here. Don't go in the water, you'll drown, you idiot. Come on. What, haven't you seen a man walk his chicken along the beach before? Come here, Cluck Norris. Come on. Come on, little fella. Come on, little fella. You're a chicken, you ain't got webbed feet, you can't swim. I salute you, Cluck Norris. I salute you. See you, buddy. There we go. Now, a lot of people will be in parties, so they probably won't hear me when I speak, but the little thingy should come up the top there saying that I'm around. And that should pique people's interest to find out what's going on. Another glow stick, you're definitely going to come in handy. I'm not finding any food under these trees. Alright, what have we got here? Oh. Alright, we'll put that in our head. Oh, we could be a ringmaster. You know. What's in there? Piece of paper. Nah. That don't help. Step right up, step right up. Come and enjoy a Ferris wheel on the ocean side here. You got beautiful views over there of Alaska while you're sitting here in Russia. I don't know. Not quite bright. Oh, we'll put that on our head. You go on our head. Oh, that's bright. Yeah. Yeah, that's... well, kind of sticks out. What we got in here? Oh, some new boots. That'll help out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. A knife. Well, we'll keep that on us. We don't need it for people, but we definitely need it for don't do that. Definitely need it for zombies and anything else that might try and attack us. We're not going to try and attack people though. You hear the sound glitch every now and then, it bugs. Nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. Don't want to be muffled so people can't hear us. Alright, so some people are built up there. Okay, cool. Fair enough. G'day Dimo, how you going, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm in a public server at the moment doing the light, bright and open mic challenge. Aha, that's brighter. Idea is bright clothing, bright lights when it's dark, well, as bright as we can, and an open mic. And we will be going up to people and we will be asking them, would they fuck their mum to save their dad, or would they fuck their dad to save their mum? And we're going to do a study, scientifically of course, and we're going to find out whether more people would fuck their dad or their mum. We'll find out, we'll get to the bottom right today on who's the better parent, mums or dads. Yep. And this scientific study can be used in all the courts, family courts around the world. No, I'm just kidding. No, a can of food. We'll take that. We will open that right now. A backpack. We'll take that. No. We've got a bright white thing on. We won't worry about that at the moment. You know what? In fact, we're going to drop the backpack because it takes up the white that's on the back there. He set a new world record live, eh? Awesome. Is he live now, or... I was watching his stream. I had his stream on before, but I didn't actually have the sound up because I was doing other things. Right now, I'm watching Honest Sea Gamer. I've got his stream playing in the background here while I stream. I can't hear anything going on in his stream, but not a lot of zombies running around here at the moment. Hello out there. Oi, you over there, Buffhead. You seen any people? Hey. Ignorant zombies. A guy to get disappointed when zombies don't want to actually sort of like help people. Well, you got 3 zombies over there. What are you guys doing? Clearly they were disturbed by somebody. Come on, we'll go find the person. You've lost your friend. Alright, let's go find him. Hang on, I'm opening the door. Stupid. Hour stream. Yeah, hello. Well, let me ask you zombies the same question. Would you fuck your dad to save your mum? You would eat your mum to save your dad? Oh, that's just... Alright, I'm not going to argue with you. Someone's been growing here. Hello? Oh, she finally made it across. In Sparks we trust. Oh, are the servers good on DayZ PS4? I want to get the game, but I've heard the loot sucks. Look, if you're playing PC, you're going to get better loot because, you know, PC have more modern servers and all that sort of stuff. People can add stuff in. But the loot's good. The loot's good in the servers. And you don't, it's not just public servers, you have options of private servers as well, where people will let you come in. And they have lots of loot and that there, and people are allowed to mod the servers of private servers. So, hang on a second, let me get rid of these zombies here. Gonna make it a little quieter. Hey, Magic, how you going, man? Welcome to the membership. Scratched by a zombie. Boop, 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 boop. There you go, man. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so as I was saying, you get the servers are good, but they have some issues. There's a bit of lag. There are some bugs in the game. These are things that they're constantly working on. I make fun of them, so don't watch any of my videos and listen to me when I'm bitching and moaning about the updates. I'm just making fun of the updates because there's a couple of them they don't fix up properly. Oh, mate, I did have a good birthday. Cheers for the well wishes too, mate. The loot's fine in the servers, but if you're in a private server, the people can actually up the loot a little bit. Oh, I can't eat. That's right, I cannot eat while I'm in the water. Look at all those zombies over there. All mental, don't know what to do. I have a private server of my own, and I can muck around with the loot spawns and make them. I can increase the loot or decrease the loot. I don't do that though. I leave it just so then if people come over, they can learn how to play the game, and whatever they find in that server is how it is in a public server. But the loot's fine. It's just risk versus reward. If you're around here, you won't find very good loot. If you're around the cities where you first start spawning in, you sort of need to go to the military zones deep in the map. That's what you need to do. Hey, Droop420, how you going, man? Thanks for the like. Cheers, buddy. Stranded Deep, so I'm aware of buggy games. Okay, cool. I always point out that the games are buggy because I'd hate to suggest a game to somebody and then they get upset because there are bugs. There are some bugs. Most of them you can sort of... Most of the bugs are just a bit of lag. Depending on where you live in the world, depending on what server you go into, the ones that are closer to you will work better. The ones that are further away. For example, I live in Australia. If I play the ones in Europe, if I hit square to open a door, it can take up to 4 seconds for the door to register that I hit square. So, yeah, it's just good to know that there is those bugs in it. They're always doing updates and patches, and as you may know with certain games, when they fix one thing, it sometimes introduces another problem. But the game can only get good with feedback back to the company. Can't stay long, back to work, have a great stream, buddy. No worries, Magic. Stay safe, mate. Enjoy your day. Oh, man. Magic's the man who helped me out with my Streamlabs. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have Streamlabs on my YouTube. So big shout out to Magic. But I've been playing this game for like 2 years now. Well, almost 2 years on the PS4 with all its bugs. I'd have to say I play at least... Originally I'd play about 9 to 10 hours a day. I've scaled that back to about 6 to 8 hours. Only because I've been a bit busy doing other stuff. Let's quickly eat because our guy is famished. I'm going to sit here for a second because we don't want to get popped straight away. I'm going to scoff all that down. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to start ringing everything out because that'll keep us alive a little longer. Oh, hang on. Let me just drop that while I do this. It can slowly dry a bit while I'm doing this. Just going to wring out my clothes. That'll keep me a little bit drier. So your clothes can be soaked, wet, drenched, soaked, wet, damp, dry. Damp will pretty much get rid of the water symbol there. If everything's damp, it pretty much won't be wet. That's how it works most of the time. Okay, let's just carry that hat on our head for a second. Come on, you ate food. I thought I grabbed another can. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe it went in the backpack. And because I put the backpack down. Bugger. Maybe I didn't. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there we go. The food went up a bit. No. Oh, we'll take that just in case we find a lantern. A gas canister. Then we can put that on and we got bright light. So we've got about 2 hours left of this, running around. Been watching Shroud play this game so I can learn all about the looting and crafting system. Is the map I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but no, it is not on the PS4 as of yet. And I'm not sure if they actually have plans to bring it to the PS4. I haven't looked into that or heard anything about it. The maps that they have now at the moment is Chernarus, which is the standalone map that comes with the game, this one here. And there is a DLC you can pay for, which is called Livonia. And that's available. That map has more bears, more wolves, less food, and is a bit more brutal. This map is definitely the one you want to use to learn. Sorry, I got hiccups and a burp at the same time then. That was painful. Oh man. Don't know if you've ever had that before. But the crafting in this game is pretty good. I don't mind it, actually, the crafting. I've tried in Ark and stuff like that, and I couldn't get my head around the inventory system. But for some reason, I could understand the inventory system in this. I think it's a colour. See, the colour doesn't change very much. In Ark, it's all like a computerised green. Look at that funny green colour. Hurts my eyes. Or maybe I'm just a bitch. That's a good possible fair chance as well. Oh, what? My guy's hungry already? I just gave you a full tin of peaches. Jeez, this guy whinges a lot. Another fishing rod. Well, we've got a knife, so we can dig some worms up. We find a hook, we can go for a fish and eat some meat. We'll get sick, but that's okay. That'll help out because we want to give our position away anyway. We're not trying to hide today. Hello, anybody in here? I've got important questions for you all. If there's anybody that can hear the sound of my voice, I need to know. Would you fuck your dad to save your mum's life? It's important, please answer. We're doing a scientific study here. All your answers will go in for the screening and we will be able to determine a better future. Well, this hat's dry, so let's put that one on. I know nothing of the map, so I will have no clue where I am when I spawn. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but there is a map you can download. It's called I Survive with a Z. Survive with a Z. Because there's no in-game map. People on PC have the ability to swap around and open up a map and stuff like that, but on PlayStation there's no actual map. Xbox doesn't have one either. So you kind of have to have another screen to be able to look at a map. The map's free. There we go, fishing hook. Sweet. Now we can go dig up a grub. Let's go dig up a worm. Now let me dig up a worm. Not gonna let me dig up a worm. Alright, we'll go, no, we'll go, oh crap, it's 10 to 1, half a dozen to the other. Doesn't matter which way we go. We'll just go this way. Let's put the knife away for now. Yeah, when I first started, I did not know anything about the maps. What I will tell you is, in real life, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So we're heading west at the moment because that's where the sun's going. Now if you look at the clouds actually move west to east. So that way's east. So if people start telling you I'm west, I'm north, I'm south, I'm east and all that sort of stuff, as long as you can find the sun and as long as you can see which direction the clouds are going, you can get a bit of an idea of which direction to go. It's not a foolproof plan, but it can help out.
There are compasses in the map as well that you can find, and every town has well, not every town, but most towns have a map posted at the front of the town or somewhere in the town. That'll give you an idea of whereabouts you are. It actually has a little red sticker on it basically saying you are here. That'll help out as well. So my advice, if you get the map and you're in the game and you spawn somewhere, you can actually turn the icons in the map on and off. So I would turn off everything in the map and then have a look around in the town. If you see a police station, go into the map, turn the police stations on. If you see a church, go back in the map, turn the church on. Now if you're in the one town, you find a police station and a church. There's only a handful of towns that'll have a police station and a church. If that town happens to have a fire station, again you narrow it down. If you go up to a street sign and you type it into the map, it'll work pretty much like Google Maps, and it'll, oh look, we're sick, we're finally sick, we're sick from the cold. There we go, we can dig up a worm. Let's see if we can save ourselves by get ourselves enough food. Yes, zombies looking peckish. Oh, okay, yeah, clouds move west to east in real life, and they do in the game as well. Well, there you go. I'm glad Yeah, I'm looking a little peckish. I'm doing the light, bright, and open mic at the moment, which means that I've got to put all the bright clothing on. I've got to put all the. You didn't put that in my hat, did you? No. I've got to put all the bright clothing on. If it's night time, I've got to light up all my glow sticks, and I've got to keep my mic open the whole time. So, but it's okay. If I find people, I've got to ask them one question, Mick. I've got to ask them, would they fuck their dad to save their mum? Because that's an important question. We all need to know the answer to this question, don't we? Okay, start fishing, mate. You're going to die anyway, but hopefully you pull a fish up on the land there. Don't kiss this one and throw it back. This is just like fishing in real life. What do you reckon I'll find? Oh, what am I going to get? Boots, pot. Ah, I've got a fish. Basically me every time I play, just tell them instead of visiting. Alright. Incest by Milton Bradley. It's the game the family can play. Alright. Okay, we'll take the fishing rod back. Oh, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Come on, dill pickle. You can do it. Alright, just sit there and relax for a second, buddy. Just sit there and relax. You'll be right. You'll be right. Hopefully we stop flashing, you'll be right. You gotta... The biggest two advice I can give you in Sparks We Trust, and that's get used to the idea of dying. It's going to happen. And try not to become attached to anything. If you become attached to an item, it'll most likely get you killed, or it'll make you rage when you die. Just have fun, man. Just have fun. That's the only advice I can really give people. Everything is all subject to your play style. If you like to engage in battles with people, then you'll probably then That's your style. I'm the survival type. I like to try and survive for as long as possible. So sometimes I engage with people and sometimes I just leave people the well alone. I'm kind of like that in real life too. I don't like going out in public with all those, what do they call them? Humans. Especially your friends, right? Never give your friend in the game a steak knife. It might end up in your back. There's no love lost in this game. G'day, Silver Fox. How you going, mate? Greetings from the Fox Den. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Spam those emojis, those member emojis, man. I don't know if you noticed, Mick, but I made one of the emojis my favourite word. So we'll just sit here right now. And we're out in the open. I'm not going to hide or anything like that today. We're not hiding or we're not worrying. I'm doing good. Good to see. Good to see. How's the chat working for you today, Silver? It was playing up yesterday, I noticed. Can't fuck Topeka. The purple koala is Topeka's logo. The worm is the logo for the Drunk Gamer. He's been a supporter of me, one of the first people that started supporting me, right at the very beginning when I started my channel. And the face is of 7D Sins Gaming. He was one of the other people that first started supporting me as well. I'm on mobile. Sweet, so you're on the mobile. So the chat's working okay for you today? On mobile, because it was laptop yesterday, was it, that you were having the issue? There was an issue with certain devices doubling up the chat. People getting timed out on my channel by YouTube. It's crazy, big issue. Yeah, YouTube's been a bit funny. Because I've got these things in my chat. So if I went like this here, if I put exclamation point kick, sorry Mick, if I put exclamation point kick and then your name Mick, Nightbot will jump up with a classy little saying, "This zombie bites everything, just kicked Mick right in the bloody balls." Right? Well, I did one of them the other day, except it was the slap, because I got a slap one as well. Here we go. Slap Fox right in the pussy. Okay, so I got these two things, right, that pop up, and every now and then Nightbot would just keep repeating that zombie just kicked them in the balls, but I hadn't actually put it up again. It was like, why are you repeating it? Just kept repeating it. So explanation kick and then someone's name, or explanation point slap and someone's name, and you either kick them in the balls or slap them in the pussy. You missed. Really? I missed? Ah, fuck. What about now? Did I get it now? Come on, stop flashing, health. Just give me one red notch. One red notch. Alright, lay down then. Lay down then, you big girl's blouse. His head's in the water. Oh no, not quite. Oh. Just about 3 feet too high. Fuck. So I got you in the face. Hey man, you're bearded like I am, man. You got face hair like me. If you turn your face sideways, us guys, if we turn our face sideways, we look like pussies. Just saying. Alright. So we can't move per se, but what we can do is we can just go up here a little bit. And we can dig for another worm. And well, that'll do. That'll give us a another worm. There we go. Gotta put that back in there. Gotta go back to there. Gotta put that there. Ah, man, it's a big ask. Did my guys do a bushman's hanky? I think he did. I think he did. I think he just did a bushman's hanky. Welcome to DayZ. We are fishing. I could, but I didn't want the ladies to feel left out. You see? That's why I made it the way it was. 'Cause I didn't want the ladies to feel left out, because the guys were always getting kicked in the balls. So... And there was that whole thing with Trump, grab her on the pussy. So... I figured, alright, pussy. Pussy it is. And normally when people that aren't moderators write pussy, YouTube has a shit fit and goes, no, you can't say that word. Alright, we need our health to get to yellow. So let's just lay back here, sit back here in the reeds. Need our health to get to yellow first before we can move, or else we're just going to kill ourselves out, and that's not going to help. We've got a mission. Oh, excuse me. A mission from God. From God. Yes, yes, I'm on a mission from God. To bring high internet porn to lonely, lonely people. High speed internet porn for lonely people. That's my mission. People out there want a jacket right now. They don't want to wait. And I don't think it's fair that people have to wait. So, there was a meme I seen the other day. It said, Disney taught you to hate your stepmom. Pornhub teaches you a different thing. I thought that was hilarious. I like wordplay. I like jokes like that. That was funny. We're not flashing in the health no more. That's good. But we still aren't doing too good because we've only met one person. G'day, unqualified player. Taku, how you going, man? Hope life's treating you fine. Hope it's not being a complete bitch to you. How you going on your watch hours, mate? Let us know in chat how you doing on your watch hours. Can't remember if it was you that needed watch hours. If it is, let us know in chat there. I'll see what I can do to help you out, mate. Come on, health. Get to yellow. It's on the up, so that's good. I try my hardest to help as many people out as I can with watch hours or supporting them, sharing links out and all that sort of stuff. Whenever I can. Sometimes my iPad doesn't allow me to. It's just a piece of prick. It's old. I think it's almost time to take it out the back of the shed. Chick chick boom. If I crawl like this, I won't moan and groan. It's the running fast or jogging that'll make you moan and groan. Excuse me. I'm about 2/3 away from 1,000. Bloody hell, we need to get you some watch hours, man. Well, I'm halfway through the Marvel's Lego one. Not Marvel's Lego, but your Legos. The Lego one. I'm halfway through that. I'm going to work on the Star Wars one next. That's the next playlist I'm going to watch. Is that a glow? Oh, it's a mag. IJ. That would warm us up. That would keep us really warm. But it's not bright, so we don't want it. No subs. Oh, on subs. How are you on watch hours? How's everybody on watch hours? If anybody needs watch hours, just type in needs hours. If you type in needs hours, I'll remember the name, I'll screenshot it or write it down, and I'll start playing your playlist. If you can make a playlist in your channel there, or recommend a playlist for me to play, that'll be good too. Or I'll just find a random playlist that you've got. If you haven't got one, I'll just make one up. It's all good, don't worry about it. But just tell me need hours in the chat there, and I'll do my best to work on your watch hours for you. all moderators are allowed to drop their links in the chat. Now we can jog. Because our health is at yellow. The sun is going down, so let's just crack that and put that there. Let's just crack that. And I'm going to put that one there. That's a brighter one. Now let's just crack that. We'll just carry this around for now. I will know when it starts to get dark because that'll start glowing. Black Wolf is live playing Resident Evil Village demo, PlayStation 5. Anybody wants to go check that out? I won't feel bad. Black Wolf is an awesome bloke. He's funny too. He engages with his chat, he talks with his chat, which is what people like. We all like to be acknowledged. And he's very good at doing that. He makes sure he does that all the time. He always acknowledges his chat. Alright, you're a little sick. It's okay. You'll be fine. No. No. Nothing up there. Got about another hour and a half of this. Yep, we've been 67 minutes in so far. I like to normally do these for about 2.5 hours. These challenges. Oh, look at that. Pumpkin. We'll drop that. We'll use that. And we'll cut this pumpkin open. Not very nice of the people to leave a pumpkin patch here without actually leaving anything here to be able to help people out. So let's leave a knife, we'll leave a glow stick so we can light the pumpkin up for people, and we'll put this one here back in our hands. There we go. I heard shooting. Well, we're already heading this way, so we'll keep heading this way. I leave a pumpkin patch, but I don't leave no knife for people to cut pumpkins. Supposed to be able to have a lot more things we can use to cut pumpkins open now. What is that over there? Did I see something in there? No, I was seeing things. Another patch here. Oh, it's been watered too. Could have put some pumpkin seeds in it. Alright. We're going to get wet again. That's brighter. See that at night. A little bit better. I'm hoping to do another stream later on of some more Generation Z with Reaper. What we got there? Lockpick. We'll take that. Looking for a nice, bright dry sack would be good. Dry bag, I mean. So yes, the mic is open. That is not an accident. That is deliberate. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm being stalked by a shark. Achoo. We make a fire and put it in a house, we might be able to warm ourselves up. Aha! We can drop that one now. We've got a backpack. It's not bright, but it'll do for now. And it's somewhere we can hold our glow stick. A goose stick. Try me a river, mate. Is that pants? No, it's a jacket. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough in everybody's ear then. Couldn't shut my mic in time. There's a battery there. We'll take that. Might want a torch. That's a jacket. We don't want jacket, we want pants. Would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Well, the knife's fucked. Got a couple of houses over here. We might be able to get in there and warm up. Maybe, because most of our sickness was caused by the cold, maybe we can get rid of that cold by getting warm and sweating it out. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea if that's how you can get rid of a cold. Normally I just go to sleep for a couple of days and cry like a little bitch. I'm not feeling well. I'm cold, my nose is running. I've got a snot in my nose. Everybody else like that? Just me? Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Grab a drink. Server will be restarted in 90 minutes. Well, isn't that good, guys? Because I was going to be on for another hour and a half. So that works out good. That's an hour and a half. So when the server resets, that's when we end the stream. That's good. Is it me again, or is everyone else just quiet? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I think people just busy doing their own thing, man. I guess some people just like watching. That's all good. I don't mind. I never worry about it, to be honest. A lighthouse over there. Beyond that lighthouse is another 3 houses. Well, 2 houses and a cafe, 2 sheds, a greenhouse. Well, sorry, a hothouse, I should say, not a greenhouse, because one of the houses, I believe, is actually green in colour. Ah, look at that. Sun's going down. So we're completing our challenge today. We've got bright clothing on, as bright as we can find so far. We've got the lights on, and the mic is open. Well, Question is, which house to go to? The greenhouse has a small stove. Actually, both those houses have small stoves, so it doesn't really matter which one we go to. But we'll go the green one. No, I think everyone's being quiet. There's no other extra chat there in the thing. You're not missing anything. So it's not you. Hey, sir. Hello. I'm about to start a fire. Do you want to keep warm? I'm about to light a fire. Would you like to keep warm out of the rain? I'm going to start a fire in the middle house here. I'll share food with you. I've got pumpkin.
Hey man, how's it going?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good.
Just spawned in?
Been in for a little bit, but I'm not doing anything much. Just going around, meeting new people, asking them questions, things like, would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Stuff like that.
Oh. Had any interesting answers?
One kid said to me, yes, if the circumstances were right. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like basically a nice rug and an open fire and maybe some smooth jazz.
Yeah, some nice wine or something like that, you know. Depends how much they like that. Depends how much they want Christmas presents, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You never know.
Well,
it's a strange world we live in.
Yeah, it certainly is.
I'm sick from a cold,
well,
mate. Have you got yourself some food?
I've got a plum. That's about it.
I've just cooked a. There you go. There's a piece of pumpkin there on the floor if you want it. I just cooked one. Right there, mate. Oh shit! Don't want to sneeze on you.
Ah, thanks for that. Thank you.
No worries, mate. I'm just going to sit here and get myself dry and see if I can get rid of this cold.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
I'm gonna run off a bit.
No worries, mate. Enjoy yourself. Do you have a lockpick for yourself so you can keep yourself safe? Here, I'll drop a lockpick for you. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
No worries, mate. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you too. Nice to meet you.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
So there you go, people. Not everybody in this game is evil. Some are, some are not. Some people are nice. Got to give everybody a benefit of the doubt. I'm not really too worried one way or the other what happens to me. We're in here on this challenge to see if we can light, bright and open mic. So anything can happen. You never know. And again, light, bright and open mic. Light, bright and open mic means to, you know, lights on, bright, all that sort of stuff. Bright clothing, bright lights, open mic. It's pretty self-explanatory. Till he finds an axe and he'll be back. Hey, probably. Probably. He could have even had rounds in that gun there, you know. Everybody put their bets in chat. What do you reckon's going to happen? I find if you ask people the most outrageous question, throws them off their guard. But at the same time, it's backfired before. We're not wet anymore, so that's good. But we are sick. Hopefully that young fella doesn't get sick. I didn't mean to sneeze on him. But I'm only sick from a cold, so... He finds himself some chlorine to codeine pills, he can, and some other stuff, he can make himself better again. And it's natural for people to be on their guard in this game because it's brutal. We'll keep it like that. See if we can get the other window in. There we go. I've got all the windows and the door in view. He's going to grape me. Probably. It's like rape, except there's a bunch of them. I got to get an app. I got to get a soundboard, so then I don't have to do all the sounds myself because. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can actually heal ourselves up. Now, I did eat raw fish, so I might not get healed up from that, but that's not anything I can pass on to anybody. I was sick to start with. I got sick from the cold because I was in the water for so long. The other thing I've found with this game is most people are generally okay when they're fresh spawns. They try not to engage too much, especially if they're close to an area where they want to go somewhere. If they're in an area where they're not really where they want to be, they might ask you, like at the beginning of the stream, I had a young bloke ask me if I could kill him. Now I gave him the shovel and let him do it himself. He could have easily turned it on me, but he didn't. So far we've met 2 people and both of them have been nice. So far. But everything is subject to change. So I don't know if you're actually going to get rid of a sickness just by sitting in front of the fire. Doesn't seem like it will work. I got rid of being wet before I got rid of the sickness. We'll leave once the fire goes out. It's not bright anymore. Once the fire goes out. See, I keep sneezing, so I've got a cold. I have gotten a cold before. I was in my server beforehand today and I found myself a truck in Lucao. Just need to find myself a truck battery and 2 dually wheels. But I got enough to be able to move it. Well, once I get a battery. So we've got our we'll find out. Okay, we can see the doors and windows. My buffet's blocking a shadow on that window over there, but it's enough to be able to see out if a shadow, if someone goes past it. Oh, I just heard gunshots. Maybe he's on his way back. You never know. That's good thinking there, Demo. Let's just try that. You might be onto something. Maybe all my clothes are going to infect me. I was just thinking that maybe if it's dry that it wouldn't. If I had disinfected, I could probably try some disinfectant, but that young fella's probably grabbed it already. I know, I'm calling him a young fella. He might be older than me. I don't know. Some people sound younger. I've been told I sound older. And then when I tell people my age, they go, nah, never mind, I take it back. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out one way or the other. Good information. That's a good thing to test there, Demo. So, you know, I'm here. I have the means right now. I thought the one way to guarantee we get rid of it is that I'll just burn the rag. It could be the whole clothing. You never know. You could be right. You could be onto something. I might have to sterilise the clothing. Did someone just run past? That might have been a shadow. I looked away for a second. Out the peripheral vision, I seen this thing move on the wall. It might have been a shadow. I think we can safely assume that getting warm is not going to get rid of your cold. I also think we can safely assume that we're not going to have to worry about... Apparently the gas masks are supposed to stop you from getting sick as well. The ones from the helicopter crash sites. I don't know if that's true. We'll have to find one first to find out. And I've got to go. I have to get back on the road. No worries, Silver. You stay safe on those roads, mate. And the fire is out. We'll just wait for that glow to finish because it's still keeping us warm. I don't know why I didn't do that to start with. Oh yeah. Thanks, Frizzy YT. Yeah, I'm well aware that antibiotics and vitamins help. I've actually been playing the game since it first came out. We were just testing to see if the fire will actually get rid of a cold. Codeine helps with a cold because it breaks the fever as well. So tetracycline, codeine and multivitamins, they normally are the best things to do. Or wring your clothes out regularly. Normally if I had multivitamins, I would pop multivitamins when I'm in the rain. I never have to worry about a cold at all. Yep, well we're full health now. But that's all good. We're not really worried about whether we live or die today. We're actually doing a challenge. It's the light, bright and open mic, which means you put all the lights on at night time, you wear the brightest clothing, and you have your mic open the whole time. We heard gunshots come from this way, so we're going to go over this way and see if we can ask people the most important question that ever needed to be asked. And that is, would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Let's go over here and see if we can find a pickaxe or something in this barn. All good to try stuff, that's it. It's the only way. Well, I had heard people say that you can sweat the cold out. So I figured, well, I had a cold, we're going to be near a fire, we might as well test that. And you said maybe reinfected by the mask, so we got rid of the mask. And I think we can safely assume the fire is not working to get rid of a sickness. I think we can safely assume that now. But you're right, it is good to try new stuff. To try stuff out, you never know. Now if I had a butt bag, I'd chuck another glow stick on my butt. We don't have a butt bag. That Rona really got you. Oh yeah, mate. I met her in a club down in Soho. She coughed at me and I asked her what her name was. She said Rona. R-O-N-A, Rona. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't sing again. Shout out to everybody in the chat there. Ah, great. Now I've got that song bloody stuck in my head. Not a bad song, though. She picked me up and sat me on her knee. Said, little boy, won't you come home with me? How many people do you eliminate, do you estimate are in the server? We don't have to estimate, we can actually have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38. 37 people other than me. I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. I got down on my knees. And I looked at her and she at me. That's the way that I wanted to stay and always wanted to be that way for the whole life. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. There we go. For all the people out there that are all these people saying we need transgender rights and all this sort of stuff, we've been dealing with transgender people since way before that song came out, and that song's older than fucking I am. Alright? So all the people, you know, that cry a river because someone feels like they're being discriminated against, get over it. No one cares anymore. And someone jumped up and down and said, well, we have lesbians here in America. It's like, we've had lesbians here in Australia for fucking years. Big deal. One of the biggest grossing selling movies here in Australia is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. It's about drag queens. One of the biggest movies that Robin Williams done was Birdcage. Again, another movie about homosexuality and drag queens. I didn't think you wanted to want to show the server you're in. Nah, mate, I'm totally okay with it because I'm doing a challenge. I'm not worried about whether I live or die or anything like that in it. If I was doing a different style challenge where I didn't want to die and I had to, you know, like I do challenges where I only eat vegan food, which means I drink water and only eat veggies. I don't eat any meat, canned products, canned drinks or anything like that. Or I do a hunting one where I can only eat mushrooms and wild animals. I find no domestic animals. So in those type of missions I probably won't show the server. But in this type of situation, I'm okay with it. It doesn't matter. If someone kills me, I just start up somewhere else, look around for some more bright clothing, look around for some more flares and that, light myself up, keep my mic open, and just keep running around and see if I can find people so I can ask them, would they fuck their dad to save their mum? So far we've asked 2 people and the responses have been, you know, pretty good. They haven't been mean, they haven't killed me. I don't know if that's a key to survival in this game. But, yeah. Let's check in here. Anything there? Oh, we've got a steak knife. We'll take that. But I appreciate the concern there, mate. I am one of those people that wouldn't normally show the server. But it's a public server and, you know, I'm surprised you haven't ran into anyone yet since the joining. I've ran into 2 people so far. Were you the young fella I met at the beginning? I was saying to people beforehand that the young fella I met, he asked me if I could kill him, and I gave him a shovel, and he could have easily turned it around on me, but no, he didn't. He was a gentleman, and he killed himself, and he didn't worry about killing me. So that was nice. If you're not that young fella, then welcome to the stream. If you are, then welcome to the stream. What have we got in here? Hard hat. Oh, it's orange. That's brighter than blue, isn't it? We'll put that on our head. You go, on my head. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the stream, mate. I also run a private server that we do events in on the weekends, where it's a Livonia server. So north of the river is a safe zone, south of the river is a war zone on the weekends. And what people do is they build bases in the south and safe houses in the north. No one touches anybody's safe house in the north. No one touches anybody's safe house or base in the south until the weekends. On the weekends, everything's fair game as long as it happens south of the river. When people ask me, is this game's worth getting, I always say, I like to ask people, are you on PC or console? If you're on PC, then yes. If you're on console, it's hard to say, because some people don't like the glitches and the bugs, and if you've been playing as long as you say you have, you'll understand those glitches and bugs I'm talking about. Do you mind? I'm talking. Bloody zombies. So as you know, there's some bugs and glitches, and I hate to recommend a game that's got bugs and glitches, but I love the game. I think it's awesome. It's the survival zombie game I've been wanting. We're not interested in getting any guns or anything like that. I have picked up some shotgun shells and stuff like that, some ammo and magazines, but that's only so I can drop to people if they need it. Oh, we've got a light up here. Hello? 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 Excuse me, sir, would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Sir? Ma'am? However you self-identify, would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Hello? Whoops. Oh shit, boxed myself in nearly. Hello? Oh, it's a dead person. Ah. I play old school DayZ, so I've been through many glitches, so things on PS4 ain't anything bad for me. Old school DayZ, you die from tripping on a rock and the terrain had clipping. Yep, you had that sort of issue here too in DayZ. Going down the mountains where the tree roots stick out of the ground. If you just bump one of them, it launches you in the air. I've gotten used to most of the glitches too. As you're probably aware, there's some ways to be able to combat some of those glitches and calculate them and work around them. You know, you don't see something in the inventory, log out, log back in, that normally fixes it. The car's freezing. I bitch about the cars all the time. I moan and cry about them all the time and whinge about them. But I'm basically just making fun of it. I'm not really too serious about it. I'm well aware of it. I look at the cars. If the car wheels start bouncing, I back off on the speed a little bit. Maybe put it in neutral so it can't lock in, accelerate and make me redline and crash. Sir? I swear I seen a light over here. It might have been just a visual glitch. I think it's just a visual glitch. Sir? Ma'am? Hello? Nah, must have been a visual glitch. Well, the reason why me and my wife, we got a server just so we could... Is that glowing coming from over there? Me and my wife, we got a private server because we wanted to muck around and learn how to play the game. I learned how to play the game all in a public server, and so did my wife. But then when updates came out, it was a bit hard sometimes to test some of the updates because you get killed before you even get a chance. So we got a private server when they first came out. And we've had a lot of people say to us that they're almost ready to quit the game and not play it, because they have trouble figuring out the mechanics of the game, or they just get killed, or they just want to survive, you know, they just want to play the survival part of it, PvE style. So we opened up our server, everybody on it's whitelisted, but we have a server that we run a DayZ boot camp, so to speak, where we'll train people up one-on-one and show them how to survive. Oh, another light. Come on, fellas. Maybe someone over here's got some food for us or something. Maybe someone's going to be nice. Come on, let's go talk. Come on. Might be another dead body. You might be hungry. Come on. So we got the private server just for those reasons. We've a lot of people have came in and they've decided to continue playing the game, and they've finished up in our server and been able to go into a public server and hold their own. Oi! I lured you to the body over here. There, eat that. Well then don't cry to me if you're bloody hungry later. Oh. Come on, stand still. They're still doing that. Okay. It's still doing that. I'm planning to get a PC soon so I can start playing on PC again, since I can no longer run it. One of the reasons I got it for PS4. Yeah, I wish I could actually understand more about PC. I know nothing about PC. Scratch that. I know the basics. There's an on button on my one. I'll probably turn it on one day. But I've had it for nearly a year, and I think it's been turned on 3, maybe 4 times by myself. I hardly use it. But it's a real slow, crappy thing. I got it just for being able to do stuff on YouTube and to run a couple of editing programs, which I still haven't grabbed yet. But I know, other than that, I don't know how to coordinate myself with keyboard and mouse. So I suck on that. I wish I did, and I could probably learn, but it would take me a long time to learn. And I think I'll just stick to console at the moment, which made me very, very upset, because I've got a game here called Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse, and it's on PC, but I can't play it because my PC can't run it, and when I did try it on a PC once before, I couldn't coordinate it. But I've just been told and recently informed that Stubbs the Zombie has been remastered and is coming to PlayStation 4 on the 16th of March, so I'll be getting it there. Yes, it does take a decent PC to run DayZ. People have asked me about the DayZ, why it lags and all that sort of stuff, if I have any ideas, and the only conclusion I can come up with is it's a rendering issue. You know, when you get close enough, everything renders in, but then the stuff in the distance, it just doesn't render in, but then as soon as you zoom in, it renders in better. So when you're driving along, the game sort of says, and this is the theory, the game will go, oh, you're driving too fast and we need to render the stuff in. One of you need to slow down. So it just pauses us so it can render in everything. The problem is it doesn't stop the car, it just makes the car keep going still. Now, if I remember correctly, I call this place up here Free Islands, and if I'm looking at my notes, everyone else calls it Cami. So I also suck at pronouncing the names. So me and my wife, we made up our own names for the towns. I've got, like, I can't talk for, I got no say or talk when it comes to how it runs on PC or Xbox. I can only attest to how it is on PS4. Yeah, it's Cami? Okay, cool. People have been telling me the short names and what they call it and the universal name for it. I said that in air quotes and did air quotes like everybody could see that, like a fucking moron. So I've just been trying to take notes from everybody else what they call it. But yeah, I think the game's a pretty all-rounded, decent game. You know, you want to survive, you can survive. You want to fight people, hey, that's available as well. There are some things I think are silly in this game. E.g., I can open a drum, catch water. Why can't I put a bottle of water on the floor and catch water? I know the mouth hole's probably too small, there's a logical thing for it, but maybe I'm asking too much for the game. I know a good amount of the map, not really the names, but I can go anywhere without a map. Oh yeah, same here, mate. I didn't have the map when I first started, and I was always petrified that I was going to get killed off straight away. So I never used to put lights on. So this map in Livonia, I can navigate 100% in the dark. The only reason why I'm using the lights now is because I'm doing the light, bright and open mic challenge. And when I'm streaming, sometimes I'll put the lights on or night vision just because it's easier for people that are watching the stream. You know, they're like, it's a bit dark, I can't see anything. So I try to accommodate for them. But for the most part, I don't need it. Like I don't use a compass either. I know sun rises in the east, sets in the west, clouds move west to east. That's how it works in real life. It seems to work like that in this. I know where the constellations are, Orion's belt and all that. I live in Australia, see, so knowing that sort of stuff, knowing how to survive out in the wild, is that the right word for it? Knowing how to survive in the bush and not get yourself lost is very essential here in Australia because it's pretty brutal. I'm a PvP player for sure. I'll leave freshies if they don't try to knock me out. Yeah, I tend to I like to try and track people. That's a skill that I've been trying to hone in on, being able to follow people, determine which way people would have went, which means that I have to be very sneaky, and it means I don't engage with every single person I see. But in a challenge like I'm doing right now, I don't really have that luxury. Ow! I slowed down so you could give me a kiss, zombies. Not slap me one. Let's go uphill. I'm a PvP. I mean, I guess all us players are even if we're PvP, we're essentially we're PvE long enough to be PvP. If that makes sense. We all gotta. No one is not a PvE player, if you know what I mean. Everybody has to deal with the elements, the environment, the rain. We've got to deal with the rain, the cold. We don't get to escape dealing with that. We have to deal with the zombies. We have to deal with the wildlife, and that's part of the environment. So essentially, we are all PvE players, but it just depends on the situation at hand, on whether I need to be a PvP or whether I can just remain a PvE. But I always go in, I always start as PvE until I get set up, and then I always class myself as a PvE player. I just class the people that want to attack me no different than an NPC in a game that wants to attack me. If that makes sense. But if I don't have to attack them or anything like that, I'll let them go. Like if I'm a freshie, I'm not going to go and try and attack a person that's fully geared. At the moment, I don't have DayZ downloaded on my PS4 since I had to free up space, but I'm thinking of re-downloading it. That's why I looked up streams to make me want to play it. Oh yeah, man, well, I mean, I don't need to tell you about what it's like. You already know what the update's going to be like. There's going to be they added some new stuff. In doing so, there was a couple of bugs that actually got in there as well. Oh, we only got the one? Alright. Come here, you. I always like to take them into the grass and kill them in the grass. I find it silly sometimes that people will kill them on the roads. It's like, dude, just lure them into the grass, man. Less likely someone sees them. Alright, so now we're in the wilderness. It's a good game. I watch WABO for in-depth update info. Oh, yeah, cool. I'm not familiar who they are. I try not to look too much because I do update streams and that. I like to try and go in with a fresh set of eyes, blind. So I try not to look up too much stuff out there about the updates and stuff like that. We can go back to Cammy down that way, I'm pretty sure. Should be a hunting thing up here, isn't there? Whoops. He ate too much. Little piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, he flung his spew everywhere. Nibble then, mate. Nibble. Seeing that it's going to be good. Yeah. I make fun of the update. I always tell people don't watch me if you're looking for a genuine thingy on the update, because I will make fun of it. I have no problem pointing out, man, they promised they'd fix this. Hey, you guys said this was an issue you were going to fix. We never seen this issue. Now this issue exists. Yous added it, didn't you, cheeky monkeys? So I put shit on them. I pay shit out on them, But it's all in good fun. I don't really worry about it too much, because I'm pretty sure the people that develop the game never see my comments anyway. Pretty sure. Fairly sure. Don't like how easy it is to get sick. I got sick this way because I deliberately jumped in the water and to get away from a mob of zombies. I didn't have to, but I chose to. And I was talking with someone in the chat, and I didn't bother about getting out of the water straight away. So I sort of made myself sick. But I was okay with it because in my mind it helps with the whole making myself very visible for people and easy to stand out. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So far, I've been in this server for over 2 hours now. Almost, yeah, 2 hours now. I've been in this server, I've met people, I've been near gunfire and all that sort of stuff. I've been bright, light, my mic's been open the whole time. No one's killed me. And I've asked people, would they fuck their dad to save their mum? Or would they fuck their mum to save their dad? And no one's killed me. Now, I'm not bragging or anything like that. I'm just saying that I've been trying to deliberately, well, not deliberately get myself killed, but I've been seeing what it takes, what you can get away with, you know, before people snap and lose their shit, or just decide to be jerks. And everyone's been relatively nice. It's almost like people are like, oh, this guy's got mental problems, let's leave him alone. We don't need anyone complaining that we depict on him and discriminated. The shadow of you talking. Yeah, right. So you just, you know, like I say to people when people ask me about this game, I always say to them, prepare to die a lot, and don't get attached to anything. And so that's when I come into these sorts of challenges, I come in with that mindset. I'll prepare to die. Don't worry about picking anything up because there's a good chance you're going to die. I've got a piece of fish. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to nibble on that. It does seem like my time has come. Nibble, nibble. This guy's been sick for over an hour and 45 minutes. Oh yeah. Well, that's what I also say to people, that your enemies aren't just players. The environment wants to kill you as well. Starvation, thirst, the rain, zombies, animals. Then there's the people. That's why in our boot camp we'll teach people how to be able to combat all the elements except PvP. That's something that has to go, people have to learn that themselves. Ah, yeah, I forgot, my mouth moves when I talk. Oh, it doesn't talk when you're sitting down? Oh, that's bummed. You never know. We might still live. It's about nibbling the food. I should have looked down. I shouldn't have scoffed down that pumpkin. That was my big mistake. That's why I got sick, because I tried to eat it all at once. That's what she said. It can be, but you can. I've proven that you can actually play PvE in a public server. Me and my wife, we lived for about 4 months. 4 months of real time where we were spending about 8 hours a day in the server. Um, you know, 2 hours here, 4 hours there. Look at that, it's starting to go up again. We're not over yet. Yeah. Well, I'm fair to average. I know where my strong points are, and I know where my weak points are. I'm weak at PvP when I'm inside a house. I'm stronger when I'm out in the open. When I can chafe or shaft left and right and be able to move around like this without getting hooked on furniture, that's the best. I also tell people, check the server. You know, watch this. 1, 2, 3, square, picks it up straight away. Now, if it goes like that and picks up straight away, then the server's good. Your bullets probably won't be ghost bullets. You won't have to worry about compensating too much. If it's a couple of second delay, you're probably going to struggle in a PvP. Well, the other thing that helps us too, not being seen in a PvE style, is learning how to navigate with no lights. Like I tell people, it's the same map during the day, it's just dark. You can hear the difference between running on the road and running on the grass. And because I'm partially blind in real life, and also partially deaf, having a headset helps. I can't hear any of the sounds of people. I can't play this game without a headset. If I'm trying to play with no headset, I'm done. But just being able to close your eyes and hear the sounds of the wood, grass, wood, grass. I was able to determine that all with my eyes closed. I can hear birds, but I can't eat them. Let's just put that in our wheel. Nibble, nibble. Yep, if they got the guns in their hands and all that sort of stuff, they make a clicky sound, clinking around. Or if they got them in their bag and that, you can sometimes hear the difference. Stuff clinking around. My eyesight's pretty bad as well. So, you know, I always get surprised by people in ghillie suits. I've seen other people spot people in ghillie suits and I'm like, how do you even see them? I can't even see them. But my eyesight's pretty bad. So, you know, in this sort of low light, I wouldn't see a person in a ghillie suit. There'd be people out there that would spot them before me, but I wouldn't. Nope, that's dark clothing. We don't want that. It goes against the bright. Let's continue going up this way. My rule up north is kill on sight unless they talk to me before I shoot. My rules right now, from where I am right now, like if I'm near the coast, I don't really care about whether I live or die. Once I get away from the coast, normally I've decided I've got enough stuff to survive away from the coast, away from fresh spawns. I don't shoot zombies unless I absolutely have to. I save shooting for wolves, bears, stuff like that. Not that I've ever seen any bears in the public server in this map. Never have. I'm not saying they're not here, I've just never seen them. I don't think they are. Personally, I don't think they are here, but they might be. Then there's the other thing is whether I choose to or not, and that's there's a shed up here. Then we can cut away that way. Okay, cool. Then the thing is, so I don't kill zombies with shooting them. I use a pickaxe or a splitting axe. So normally I won't leave the coast until I've got at least a pickaxe. And then I'll look around for greenhouses to find myself or glass houses to find myself some seeds. And then I'm pretty good. Anytime it rains, I plant stuff, grab some stuff, and then I go. Anytime I need to kill zombies, I lure them into the grass, so then they're not spotted straight away by people. Might be able to, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I didn't get wet much to be able to. It's the shoes. The shoes are wet. If I take the shoes off, there you go. Yeah, it's the shoes. Once the clothing gets to damp, you're fine. Wet symbol goes away. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no two ways about it. But as you've seen, I haven't been going into houses really looting up anything either. So I don't have anything really I need to worry about if I lose it or not. Another tip, guys, rivers lead to lakes feed rivers, rivers feed oceans. And if you follow power lines, you're always bound to end up in civilization. Chlorine tablets. Oh, it's a heat pack. We are here. Might be some food along here too, one of these trees. Always check them out. There we go, look at that, right there, an apple. Get off the tree, idiot. The higher up we get in the hills, the lighter it is, because we can see the sunrise a little bit earlier. Alright man, it was nice to get to talk to you, and I enjoyed the short time I was in the stream, but I have to take my leave now. I wish you all the best. High five to you, buddy. No worries, cheers for coming in. No worries, man. Enjoyed the company, enjoyed the questions, and enjoyed the talk myself, mate. What have we got in here? Gotta look sometimes a little deeper. Sometimes things are stuck under the ground. Any fruit under you? Ah, we got an apple. Oh, dried. We can take that. So a half hour left, guys. Before the... Well, we're going to end as soon as the server does a reset. Because that'll be our time. That'll be 2.5 hours. Well, it'll be just over 2.5 hours. So if you build on hilltops, you'll have more light than if you build out in the valleys. You can get dark in the valleys very quickly. Sun gets past the mountains, that's it. There's no sun shining down in those valleys anymore. We went bush to get away from the zombies. We got away from the zombies alright, but we got away from civilization as well. So let's try and get back towards civilization. So we can try and, you know, see if we can find some more people. They're still in here. Still a heap of people. Oh wow, a heap of people left. But more people came back, so. My name was like 18th on the list. Now it's not. See, if I follow that power line, not that one, but there's a big dual power line over there. If I follow that big one, I'll get to a road that leads me to a medical unit. Could possibly find some codeine, multivitamins, something like that. But we don't care. Well, that hat would keep us warm for sure, but it's not bright. It needs to be bright. Hey Christopher, how you going, man? Excuse me, sir, can you tell me where all the people are? I asked if you could tell me where the people are, you rude, ignorant toad. Let's just sit here on the car and see what happens. Maybe a little bit. Nibble. Just nibbles. I sneezed in my hands. Snot all over my hands now. Right there. A rooster. Sound and visual help me find that. I could hear him. I could hear him through my left speaker. So I knew he was over here. So I just had to look for something that looked different in the grass. There it is. A cock. Wow. We've got 23 minutes to try and last. Can we last another 23 minutes without being killed by anyone in the public server? We move like this, we won't hear him moan and groan about it. It's not over yet. We are going to die, there is no two ways about it. It is definitely going to happen. So, because it is definitely going to happen, let's just move that there. Move that there. Move that there. Move that there. Drop that. And just carry that. We don't need the bag anymore. No more fish left. Hey Christopher, I heard you broke a world record. Congratulations, man. Hello? Anyone in there? I see a light in there. Might be the sun shining through. No, that's not a bright colour. He doesn't have the energy. He can dance. He can dance if you want to. You can leave yourself at home. Let's continue dancing until he dies. Oh, he's a happy chap, isn't he? And here comes the sunrise. Oh, wolves? Fuck yeah. Bring it on, bitch. Come on, wolves. Come on. I'll sit right here, wait for yous. I'll see ya. Come get me. Uh-huh. Come on. Free meal. I'm sick. Choke on it, bitch. Right now my health's going to go up. Look at that. Come on, wolves. I'm not going to lie. The fact that they left me means there's a good chance they're after somebody else. And look at that, I'm better again. Well, not better, but my health's going up again. Those wolves are after other people. Wow, this is unusual. I've never seen wolves here before in my life. Ever. And now my guy wants to live. Oi, wolves! Get your ass over here. I'll fucking fight you. Come on, bitch. I'll snot on you. I'm not going to lie, I'm relatively upset that those wolves just ran straight past and weren't even interested in me. Maybe they don't go after you if you're sick. Let's just sit back in the field here and just let our health build up. We ain't dead yet. I need to make a coffee soon. Come on, wolves. They fucking ran away. They are so scared of me sneezing on them. They've seen all us humans act like idiots when it comes to diseases and shit. And they're like, I don't want no part of it. .12 minutes left. A little bit longer than that for the actual server to reset. I started at midnight my time. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Whenever I do a challenge, I always do it for 2.5 hours. I figure that's a fair challenge. If you can live for 2.5 hours doing the vegan challenge, then you can live forever eating like a vegan in this game. That's a fucking tough life though. You never fill up. You never feel satisfied. Well, your character never feels satisfied. Obviously, I'm not saying that translates to the real world. I'm not vegan. I wouldn't have a clue. You've got to stop for a second, mate. Would you like a fucking apple to eat? So if you only push a little bit on the stick, you get right up close, and as soon as you push in further, you get further back. Okay, it's a new feature. Never noticed that before. Alright, let's push him to the max, because it's a bit slow now. Oh, wolves. Now the wolves are either killing someone or fucking someone up. I haven't heard no shots yet. .15 minutes and the server resets. That'll put it at 36 minutes past 2. Alright, so let's try and let's just get somewhere new so we can get this open. Oh, there's a backpack in there. Or is it a hat? A helmet. I don't want a helmet. And I don't want an IJ. I don't want any guns. Sometimes you can find fruit in here. When it doesn't do that stupid little jump over it. That's probably not going to affect whether I find fruit or not. I hope everybody is doing fine where they are in the world. I'll do shout outs in a minute. Someone could have already come through and picked the 1 or 2 pieces of fruit that would have fallen here. Sometimes you can find something. What's that? That's a bad mushroom. Bad mushroom. Naughty. Good mushroom. What's that? Why not, right? Ow. It's not warmer or colder. Really? Hello? Anyone here? Coming in. Don't spare me. Where we going here? You going weed? Okay. Well, just to go on my head for now until we find something bright. Look, I'm a lady. I will head back up to this county. That's what it is. We'll back up this way. And we'll have a look and see if there's anybody there. Because there's no one back there where we were just then. Couldn't believe there was wolves there at that spot. Maybe they've been there before and I've just never noticed them, but that's the first time I've noticed them, that's for sure. Let's put that away. You know what? I don't need that. See the sound of grass, pebbles, bam bam, pebbles. That's a Flintstones joke. Jesus, sunrise, quick smart, isn't it? I eat my mushroom. Oh, psychedelic, man. When I come back, I'll probably do another stream in a little while. I'll probably do some Generation Z if Reaper's up for it. I might do something different. I don't know yet. Been playing a game with a mate. Like if I was to play with somebody else, I would have the same sort of rules with them as well. You know, if it's their game and I'm playing with them and they've invited me to their game, I won't invite anybody else from my friends list because, you know, it's just being fair. It's not that. It is not that Reaper doesn't want anybody else in there or anything like that. I'm just. There's a potato. It's fucking rotten. Sorry, I have to throw the potato away. It's not that I'm being mean or anything like that. It's not that anybody else that I play games with are being mean. It's just the way I am. If someone's invited me, I don't like inviting other people to the game. If it's not my game, not my storyline that I'm helping with. Especially with people that are really, really good with the game and have lots of gear and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of people out there that play, like Generation Zero, for instance. Some of the people that I play with are first time playing the game. I'm just following their lead. And I've got crappy guns. The same as them. People that have been playing the game, like I've had people say to me, you know, well, if you get in the game with me, I'll give you this gun and I'll give you a whole heap of this and that. And it's like, no. We like to do that sort of stuff all on our own. And you know, if we were streaming or something like that, it becomes no fun if someone in the team can take out zombies, take out robots in 3 or 4 shots. You know, because they're OP. We're just sitting around doing nothing then. So to make it entertaining and interesting, you know, those sorts of things would just have to be on individuals. Individually. I won't be able to invite people and stuff like that. What was that? 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 9. Put some fertiliser down and all. Sometimes when people get into another stream with somebody or game with somebody, they're very eager to show off their skill set and their guns and their ammunition and what they can do and all that sort of stuff. And it really takes away from the story sometimes. Oh, people over there. Let's go see if they will fuck their dad to save their mum. Three minutes and the server resets. I was eating my apple. Hello? Anyone around here? Hello? Anyone around? We're doing a survey. Hello, we're doing a survey. People just killing people. That's two bodies. And then people killing people that are pretty much fresh spawns, eh? And here I am running around with an open mic, bright clothing, lights on. Feel left out. Oh, server reset. Well, there it is, guys. 2.5 hours plus, 2 hours and 36 minutes to be exactly, give or take. And the light, bright, and open mic challenge is complete. We did not get killed by any players out there. Not one player killed us. We were near people that were shooting, and we did meet up with a couple of people, and we asked them the question: would you fuck your dad to save your mum? Would you fuck your mum to save your dad? Everybody gave us a pretty comical answer, or just said depending on the circumstances. Everybody was friendly that we found too, which was a change. So yeah, that's another challenge in the books. So I suppose if you want to survive in DayZ, maybe go around with the open mic. People might think you're just silly and don't know what you're doing. They might just leave you alone, or they might think you're just mental. Who knows? Either way, let's go through the shout outs today of who came through the chat. We had Christopher come through, Frizzy YT. Thanks, mate, for coming through. Shout out to you. Shout out to Christopher and Frizzy YT. Dimon, shout out to you, Dimon. Shout out to Silver Red Fox Gaming. His link is also in the chat there if anybody wants to see it later on. Shout out to Who Knows Who. Mickey, shout out. In Sparks We Trust. In Spark We Trust. Shout out to you. Shout out to Bros Magic. Shout out to Topeka and everybody else. If I missed your name, Drubit420. Shout out to you, mate. Big huge shout out to Bros Magic for becoming a member. Scratched by a Zombie. Thank you very much, mate. I will catch everybody later on. I'm out. I'm dust. See ya.